Hello and welcome back. It's the 1st of April, it's sunny but it's windy, and I'm here at Dobbies to see what they've got new for April. So I'm going to see what spring plants they've got and bulbs and have a look to see if there's anything on offer that I could pick up as well. So join me as I have a look around Dobbies. So on the outside we've got some offers here on some of their tomatoes, and it's 3 for £5. We've got a few different varieties on offer. And we've got some of these grafted tomato plants and they're £6.99 a pot. Got these little sweet pea pots and they're £2.49, and then we've got some of these trays of sweet peas and they're £5.99. Got some of these pansy hanging baskets and they're £8.99 or 2 for £15. Some of these smaller pansy pots and they're £4.99 each. These fruit trees here and they're £14.99. This is going to be way too windy. So we've got some of these patio fruit trees and they're £26.99 each. So we've got some of these japonica plants and they're £12.99. And we've got this forest flame japonica and that's also £12.99. And we've got some miniature japonica plants and they're £4.99 each. We've got some reductions here at the entrance. We've got some muscari, that's down to £2.99. And we've got some of these tulips, they're down to £1.74 a pot. These camassia plants and they're down to £4.99, and these narcissus they're down to £4.49 a pot.
From this one.
So as we walk in we've got Easter here on display. Cute little biscuit tins for £4.99 each. Got these Monty Bojangles tins of truffles and they're £13.99. Got some chocolate eggs here and they're £7.99 a pack. And we've got this spring Easter cake and that's £6.99. And got these little cute little duck lollies, they're £1.99. And these little Easter chick biscuits, they're £2.99 each. So as you come in you've got these little tomato plants and they're £16.99 each. Got this outdoor wheelbarrow display of herbs as you come out. This bird water faucet and that's £124.99. Got this satin water feature and that's £199.99. Then we've got this Leona antique white water feature and that's £429.99. We've got these zest pots and they're for indoor and outdoor use, and it says that they're lightweight and durable, frost proof and made from 100% recycled plastic. And the patterns, they're lovely actually. Got these bumblebee patterns here, and I think for this 15cm pot that's £7.99. And they've also got a little stopper in there to remove so that you can have the drainage in them, and so the designs carry on and they just get bigger. So we've got another bumblebee one there. Got this pretty sunflower design here with the bees, and that starts at £7.99 as well. That is really super cute, that little hedgehog. Love that one. Yeah, these are lovely pots, aren't they actually? And they're quite thick plastic compared to, so they should last quite well. This is a lovely one, this robin design. That's really pretty actually. So the pricing, it starts at £7.99 for the 15cm. The 22cm is £14.99. The 30cm is £24.99. And then the 38cm, that's £39.99. They are really pretty pots. And then we've also got this lovely rabbity, is it a rabbit or a hare design as well. It's lovely that. Just to show how cute they are as the smaller pot as well. I hadn't seen this design. We've got a lovely Highland cow as well. Just to give you an idea of the larger pot. That's how big it is. So we've got the vegetable packs in, and they're £3.99 each. Is that 4 plants? Or it's 3 for £10. Again, they're same with the beetroot, £3.99 or 3 for £10. So we've got some of these vegetable packs and they're £3.99 each. We've got our cauliflower there. Got some lovely Swiss chard here. You can see all the bright colours coming through, and that's £3.99 a pack as well. On these tomato pots here, they're £1.99 each or 3 for £5. So they've changed this area in this Dobbies. It's now the Little Seedlings Club, and so they've got all these tables set out for when they have little workshops for children. So we've got these strawberry packs and they're £3.99 each, and that looks like it's for 3 plants. Tomerite here is £6.99 and that's with 20% extra free. We've got these 6-pack of strawberry plants and they're £8.99 each. And we've got this lavender pot and this is £9.99. So we've got lots of pots of herbs and they're £5.99 each, or 3 for 15. Got this lovely variegated sage, and then we've got some lemon balm there as well. So we've got these marguerite pots and they're £10 each. And these larger marguerite pots, they're £19.99. We've got this scabious Warburton's pink mist and that's £11.99. And then we've got these marguerite trees and they're £27.99. We've got these Cotswolds plastic planters and this particular size is £19.99. And then we've got a larger one for £29.99. This is a particularly nice colour actually, the turquoisey looking one. We've got another new addition here. We've got this large dragon. I think it's like a soft plushy dragon. It's undercover so it'll survive. Yeah, you can see. Nice soft furry. It's nice and soft and furry. And we've also got these little fun froggy statues as well. These are a new addition. I haven't seen these before. A selection of wild flowers here, and for this red campion that's £3.49, or there's an offer of 4 for £12. So we've got this trained cherry fruit trees. This particular variety is Regina and that's £69.99 for the pot. Is it Virginia? Dragonfly Angel Kiss, and this is £11.99 for the pot. So we've got their pansy packs and they're £3.99 each, or 3 for £10. They've got some leucogium plants here and they're £8.99 for a 2-litre pot. We've got this planted tulip pot here and that's £19.99. And we've got some of these smaller planted pots and they're £20 each. So we've got this ivy and it's trained into this heart shape and that's £9.99. Got this tulip Red Riding Hood and that's £8.99. There's a lot more plants that they've added recently. So what have we got? So we've got some of their fruit bushes here and they're £14.99 each. We've got a gooseberry red and we've got some red currants as well, they're £14.99. And then we've got the Autumn Bliss raspberry, that's £14.99. We've got a loganberry, a tayberry, and both of those are £14.99, and the same as well for this particular blueberry. We've got a little fig tree here, and that's £19.99. We've got some larger fig trees, that one in the back there, and that's £59.99. So we've got some rhododendrons, and this particular one on the bottom here, that's £49.99. So we've also got this smaller rhododendron, and this one's £16.99, and that's a lovely cute little purple flower as well. We've got this japonica plant and that's £16.99 for the smaller version. And then we've got some of their roses down here and they're £27.99. Got a lady marmalade rose there. If you're stuck for a birthday present, we've got a happy birthday cream rose. And then same for wedding anniversaries as well. This one's £27.99. Got these little alpine packs and they're £14.99 each. So we've got some saxifraga and armeria, and these pots are £5.99 each, or 3 for £15. And this erissimum, that's also £5.99. I had one of these last year, the Glandora Heavenly Blue, but it seems to have completely gone. I do hope it comes back again because it's such a pretty little plant, and that's £9.99. There's this Exacorda, and this is £22.99, but it's got such pretty flowers, and you can see lots of flies on it, but this is such a pretty little delicate flower on here for this Exacorda. So we've got this Kojo no Mai for £24.99. And then we've got some of these peonies, they're £19.99. And this particular peony is £26.99. And then these tree peonies, they're £39.99. Then we've got these ribes and they're £16.99. And for this larger ribes, that's £39.99. So we've got these Arboreta light blue packs and they're £8.99. And then we've got this Arabis Little Treasure Deep Rose and that's £3.49 or 4 for £12. And the same offer again for this Ericium Goldfinch, that's £3.49. And the same for this little Armeria Armada White, that's also £3.49. So we've got this Loropetalum, and as you can see they've got lovely dark leaves and quite really red striking flowers, and they're £49.99 each. So we've got some camellias here, the smaller pot, that's £17.99. So for this Buddleia Pink Delight, it's £12.99. And we've got this unusual hydrangea, Euphoria Pink, and this is £29.99. But it's really pretty leaves, isn't it? We've got some ferns here on display, and that's £29.99. So we've got some of their alliums here, and they're £11.99 for a 2-litre pot. And I think we've got some new terracotta pots. This Wood Lodge terracotta pot, that's £59.99. So we've got some more viola packs here, and they're £7 each. And these sweet pea packs are £8.99. And we've also got some smaller sweet pea pots as well. So we've got some pansy hanging baskets, and they're £8.99 each. And we've got some olive trees here, and they start at £29.99. And the larger olive tree, that's £89.99. We've got this decorative Chinese lantern, that's £299.99. And there's a special offer on these viola hanging baskets, they're £12 each. Aquatic plants here, Scirpus, and that's £6.29. Floating plant packs here, and they're £25 each. So we've got some of these larger contour planted baskets, and that's £25. Outdoor goldfish here, and they're £4.50 or 6 for £25. And these are the larger display koi fish which you can feed. So as you can see, they've got this food dispenser here, and it's £1 for some food. Got some smaller koi fish for sale here. They're £8 each, or 4 for £30 or 8 for £59. We've got some pond liner here, and it says it's £11.49 a square metre. And here we've got some little tiny frogs, and they're £7 each, or 2 for £12, and they're pretty active. So I hope you've enjoyed coming around Dobbies with me today. There's been so many new things to see this time. I think one of the highlights has been seeing the pots with all the animals and insects on them. I've really enjoyed seeing those today. And I really like the new giant plushy dragon. I can't wait to take my children around to see that, because that's new for this year. So I hope you've enjoyed as well, having a look and seeing all the new plants, and maybe you've spotted a bargain for yourself as well. So take care now, and I'll see you on the next one. See you soon. Bye bye.